From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Again, Saturday is a First Alert Weather Day in the Kittitas Valley, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. as some of those peak wind gusts could be between 55 to 60 miles per hour. Now, the strong winds are going to actually start for tonight, especially after 5 p.m. They could gust out of the north and west between 50 to 55 miles per hour in the Kittitas Valley, 40 to 45 miles per hour in the Blue Foothills of Morrow County. That would run through 5 in the morning tomorrow. And then for tomorrow during the prime time frame, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., again, those peak wind gusts in the Kittitas Valley, 55 to 60 miles per hour, up around 50 miles per hour for the Blue Foothills of Morrow County. And then for Sunday, we're going to run it back, but thankfully the winds are going to be a little bit calmer at this point, but still could gust between 40 to 45 miles per hour in the Kittitas Valley. Now let's show you the storm system that's going to bring all these windy conditions with Futurecast radar. So this is 5 p.m. this evening. Again, keep in mind we could have a few sprinkles or thunderstorms in the Kittitas Valley or the Cascades before 5 p.m., but it's really going to be in the late evening. This is 11 p.m. starting to see some of that in Kittitas and Yakima counties overnight, maybe getting some thunderstorms. Then by 5 in the morning, maybe a few sprinkles getting into the lower Columbia Basin. Looks like this band starting to get closer to the lower Columbia Basin by 8 in the morning, and then by the mid-morning still situated right. These are slow-moving bands of precip. Then into the afternoon, looks like the best chances of thunderstorms are going to shift over into the Blue Foothills and the Blue Mountains. And then as we head into Sunday, could be a few leftover showers for the foothills or mountains, but that's about all she wrote. Here's some of the totals, the rainfall totals we're expecting from this storm system. Not very much at all, maybe between 0.1 to 0.2 inches up in the Blues. And our forecast stays pretty dry after that. So, you know, there are areas of the foothills, especially in Walla Walla County, that need the rainfall. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get very much. Look at what's going to happen to our high temperatures. Big time drop off from Friday to Saturday, but we warm things back up into next week. Here is the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Summer like today, substantially cooler this weekend with small shower chances Saturday, then dry and warmer again next week. In Yakima, a big cool down for this weekend, but trending warmer as we head into next week with plenty of sunshine. In Ellensburg, strong winds this weekend, especially Saturday. Finally, some calmer winds to start next week as we hold on to beautiful and sunny weather. In Hermiston, dramatically cooler with shower chances for Saturday, but our weather hits the reset button next week with more warmth and sunshine. Then for Walla Walla, showers likely for Saturday and even perhaps a few thunderstorms, maybe a leftover shower for Sunday, but the forecast looks pretty dry after that.